say does.
It's the NBA on 2K. Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Portis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Lowry. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position.
Kyle Lowry loves physical contact. The game of basketball is not a non-contact sport. Go ahead, Kyle.
Pass to Young. Shoots from the right block. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Charlotte, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And with where Washington is, they've had an interesting start to the year. Lately, they've put together some nice wins, and you get the general sense that their confidence is growing.
And Washington has possession. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Kuzma. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. The pass to Griffin. Hawks passing it around. Fires at the elbow. And it's Murray. That time the assist by Griffin.
So effective from the mid-range. Can't give Murray room to get that one off.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Lowry against Young. And the basket by Lowry.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lowry finds Kuzma. Lowry setting the pick for Kuzma. Lets it fly. He squares up and sinks it.
Excellent recognition from Kuzma. Solid running these screen and rolls.
Passes to Young. Puts up a three. Atlanta again missing. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Young against Lowry. Pass to Gafford. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Johnson against Portis. Johnson left side. On the money with the shot from the left block.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Young against Lowry. Outside Portis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Young looking it over. He kicks it to Johnson. A floater. Yep, that one goes in there. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Coulibaly. Nothing on the board. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
15 seconds.
Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Kuzma. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Clint Capella.
That pump fake by Kyle Kuzma got that defender off his feet. Contact happened. This is what you want as an offensive player.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Here's Young, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kuzma outside. Back to Lowry. Portis a screen on Young. Lowry passes to Portis. And taken away by Johnson. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Fires from 18. Young's shot is off.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Lowry passes to Kuzma. Lowry a screen on Okongwu. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Here's Gafford. And they pick up 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Okongwu kicks to Young. Carried from 15 feet out.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Lowry with the ball. The pass to Portis. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Young with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Screen by Gafford. Passes it to Portis. Outside for Lowry. Here's Koulibaly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And the shot goes in.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Gafford against Okongwu. Kuzma inside. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Griffin finds Okongwu. Tries again. Washington with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Koulibaly. Shot clock at 6 for Murray. Koulibaly, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Young against Lowry. He takes it in for 3. Portis traps in the tray. Portis has got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Young outside. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Portis sets the pick for Lowry. From past the arc. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 3. There's the drive. Here's Johnson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Trae Young. Avdia's checked in for the Wizards. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Pass to Coulibaly. Lowry a screen on Bogdanovich. Outside for Lowry. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Murray with it. Lowry picks him up, and it's good. 2 points. He's got 11.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Lowry against Murray. Gafford sets the pick for Lowry. From deep. Again, the miss by Lowry. Atlanta leading by 7. Outside, Griffin lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Okongwu. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you can count on Murray to push the action and make something happen.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. For the Hawks, Hayes checked in for Johnson. And Hunter subbed in for Griffin. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Here's Murray. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Timeout.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And stolen by Bay. Hunter with it, picked up by Portis. Murray scanning the floor, and he makes that one. Murray's got 17 now.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now, here's Avdia. Defense is right there, and there's the pass to Gallinari. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. The fader. Atlanta with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
The Hawks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Young's checked in for Atlanta. Murray dishes to Okongwu. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here is Gallinari. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. Shamet with it. Young's there. And Gallinari kicks to Kuzma. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kuzma's got his second basket of the night.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
Wide open look here for Murray. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Hawks lead by 16. Now, here's Avdia. Not a lot of room. Gallinari. Griffin inside. Okongwu on him. A nice shot by Griffin.
Well, this is where Blake does a lot of his damage. He is such a tough matchup in the painted area.
Okongwu with a screen on Kuzma. Murray the pass to Okongwu. The shot, no good. Nice D from Griffin. Here he goes. He gets that one.
Yeah, fantastic feed from the big man. Blake Griffin's feel for when his guys are open is truly special.
Young outside. From 12 feet out. Doesn't go for him. Here's Kuzma. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. At one point, they led by 16. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Avdia following the basket by Trae Young. Gallinari outside. Kicks to Avdia. Back to Gallinari. Takes a three. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, so much poise for Danilo Gallinari with range. What a pretty three.
Young for three. That shot off.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Griffin a screen on Young. Pass to Griffin. Launches it. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 11. Pass to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bay kicks to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
Pass to Shamet. Gallinari a screen on Hunter. Avdia kept alive. A second chance effort. They shoot again. That's good, and the Atlanta lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Blake Griffin.
That's Mr. Blake Griffin, out hustling the defense and finishing the play strong. Nicely done.
Wound up there for Bogdanovich.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. But we know once a star player in his younger years, Blake Griffin, Doris, has smoothly transitioned to being a role player.
It's a credit to him, Kevin, because injuries obviously took a toll on that incredible athleticism that we saw early in his career. You've got to give Blake a ton of credit for adapting his skill set to the modern NBA and being willing to be a mentor.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
There's talk about extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Avdia's checked in for the Wizards. Gallinari outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. In the third spot, the Hawks.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Gallinari hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Now, here's Kuzma. He had 16 points in the win against Boston.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And here's Young from the arc. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer right back.
Now here is Lowry. We saw him with 10 points last game. Kuzma passes to Gallinari. Over Hunter, and it's Gallinari missing. Atlanta leading by 11. Young finds Hunter. Bay with it. Looking for Young. He gets it there. And that one, good. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And the pass to Gallinari. And here's Lowry from outside the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
For the Hawks, Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And A.J. Griffin subbed in for Hunter. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Gallinari. Young's shot is off. Wizards trail by 14. Kuzma outside. Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Avdia. Now here's Gafford. Passes it to Lowry. Griffin with the steal. Young outside. Griffin sets the screen for Young. That one rolling around and rims out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
And Young kicks to Griffin. To the wing right side. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Murray comes in for Bogdanovich. For Washington, they won their last contest, that game against Boston. Lowry passes to Gafford. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Gafford. Kuzma inside. Defended by Griffin. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. That'll put Kyle Kuzma on the line. It's on A.J. Griffin. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Now here's Murray. A 14-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Avdia. How he performed last season. Was in at about 9 points per, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Murray. The 17-footer. Washington with the rebound. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young against Lowry. Now here's Kuzma. Defense right on him.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Young dishes to Griffin.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
Portis is checked in for the Wizards.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. And it's Bogdanovic in for Young. Now, here's Lowry. 7 points in the game. There's the pass to Gafford. Shot clock at 5. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Bogdanovic. Murray kicks to Okongwu. Johnson from outside. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Bogdanovic following the three-pointer by Washington. Feeds it to Okongwu. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Passes it to Lowry. Portis a screen on Murray. Outside Portis. Pass to Gafford. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Johnson. Murray against Lowry. Okongwu with a screen on Lowry. Here's Murray. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And we've seen so much offensive growth from Murray. He's become a guy who can have nights like this.
Lowry passes to Portis. Wizards passing it around. Avdia can't hit. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Now the pass to Johnson. And here is Okongwu. Bogdanovic wide open. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovic. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Portis finds Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. It's Portis atop the key. Over Bogdanovic. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Portis.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
Good work defensively by Lowry.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
To the left side wing. Nice shot by Portis. And now it's only a 5-point Atlanta lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Griffin. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Griffin's got his first basket of the night. Washington's gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Lowry against Murray. In the corner, it's Gafford. And stolen by Okongwu. Murray, the pass to Johnson. Picked him clean. To the inside. Here's Portis. A special move before the shot. And now that's 11 points for Bobby Portis.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Murray, good. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And a really impressive make there by DeJounte Murray.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gafford sets the pick for Lowry with the drive. Atlanta with the rebound.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here is Lowry. For the screen on Murray. Lowry from outside, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've come away with easy buckets in transition, really pushing the tempo every chance they get, keeping the D on its heels.
An aggressive approach that's been working all night.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
Taking a look at the Hawks, it's still early, and
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Portis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Lowry. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2 spot. Portis is screen on Young. Outside Portis. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Now, here is Young. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Young's got 17 now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Kuzma inside. Defended by Griffin. Count that one.
Yeah, Kuzma, the ability to score through contact, such an important aspect for him moving forward.
Young outside. Murray sets a screen for Young. Lob pass to Capella. Here's the 3. Washington with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Outside Lowry. Outside Portis. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Griffin dishes to Johnson. Here's Murray. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Gafford. Now Kuzma from the arc. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Murray outside. Johnson outside. Young inside. Gafford's there, and that one is good.
Excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kuzma outside. Outside Lowry. Inside. Gafford kicks to Portis. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young inside. Lowry covering. Kuzma against Griffin. Pass to Capella. Clock at 6. Now, here is Young. Launches a 3. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Now, here's Gafford. He's got 8. The shot's good from Kuzma. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him. Capella, the pass to Griffin. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And Young gets to Capella. 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away. And Atlanta again with the bucket. Wizards trail by 9. Kuzma outside. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. Here's Lowry. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said, if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. The Hawks leading by 7. Griffin passes to Young. Got a piece of it. Here's Koulibaly, defended by Griffin. Gafford, count it, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on Clint Capella.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. Bays subbed in for Johnson. Now, here is Young. He's got 17. Fires from deep. Washington with the rebound.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Lowry's shot is good.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
Here's Young. Over Lowry. Young with a terrific move and the bucket. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. In the third spot, the Hawks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Out to the right wing. Kuzma against Griffin. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
And checking out the numbers for Young. Great showing for him last season. And ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And back to him finishing runner-up in assists. His court vision, his ability to control the pace of a game makes him especially impossible to defend. A three-pointer is right on target.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Out to the wing. Griffin against Kuzma. Pass to Portis. Back to Kuzma. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
There's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma right now.
Murray, the pass to Young. Over Lowry. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Lowry. The pass to Gafford. Now Kuzma, defended by Griffin. Kuzma kicks to Gafford. Griffin looking around. The kick out to Young. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Atlanta. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Wizards on D, following the three-pointer by Trae Young.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 15. Pass to Coulibaly. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. The Wizards have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Hawks. And then for Washington, Gallinari, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Avdia in for Kyle Kuzma. Now here's Murray. He's got 27. And Okongwu slams it in.
The defense so focused on Murray there, but he's got like a sixth sense of when someone's open.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's the screen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. The Wizards have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Good on the second free throw. Now Murray. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Bay. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Murray against Lowry. To the paint and stolen by Okongwu. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And here they go. And that'll be 2 free throws. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review
The previous play is
personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yes, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Griffin. He has 7. Bay wide open, and he fires. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Portis in the post. Okongwu on him. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Portis.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Now here's Griffin. Drains the 19-footer. Griffin's got 7 points for the quarter. Washington's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Then for the Wizards, Beauchamp's checked in. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Nice shot by Portis.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Goes up on the wing. Count that bucket. Murray's got 29 in the game.
And that's one of Murray's go-to moves. He gets you on your heels and then just pulls up on a string.
Shamet with it. Okongwu covering. Portis can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 12. Hunter finds Okongwu. Rebound, Washington. Shamet on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Passes it to Gallinari. 1:05 left in the third quarter. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
For three, Murray. The shot comes out. Wizards trail by 9. And here is Shamet. Pass to Beauchamp. Outside Portis. Lets it go from deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Murray. And he converts the layup. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Bounce pass from Shamet. Portis kicks to Shamet. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Gallinari missing. Here's Bay. Offline with his 3. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Wizards trail by 8. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Gallinari a screen on Bogdanovich. Gallinari finds Kuzma. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Hunter. Fast break, here they come. Here's Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Shamet with it. There's the pass to Kuzma. Gallinari on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Well, the pump fake by Danilo Gallinari gets that defender to bite, and now he gets to the free throw line.
He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Bay passes to Young. For 3. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 31 points.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Portis a screen on Young. There's Shamet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And Bay throws it down.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Portis, and Young comes over to help. Shamet knocks down the 3 ball.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Here's Young. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Young's got 33.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
There's the triple. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Kuzma.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. A.J. Griffin's checked in for Bay. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
Portis a screen on Griffin. Avdia kicks to Gafford. Double by Bogdanovich. Pass to Avdia. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. And it's Shamet missing. Atlanta leading by 12. Here's Hunter. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Third personal.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. No luck that time either.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And here's Gallinari outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Griffin with the score. The assist from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Shamet, defended by Young. Here's Kuzma. Buries the long-range jumper. Kuzma's got 24 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Atlanta gets it back. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Avdia, the pass to Shamet. Here's Gafford. Fires the 3. Kuzma can't get it to go.